So before I started the apprenticeship with Piper, I knew that they were working with podcasting and that they were creating content on LinkedIn, and I wanted to know more about what that process was like and continue to learn how to create content. I thought that the experience would be more rigid and less creative. I thought that there'd be a very cut and dry way of doing that, and I was pleasantly surprised that that wasn't the case.
Going into this, I had a few skills, but it wasn't anything that was like super, what's the word?
Polished.
Yeah, anything super polished. So I think it could really be for anybody who has any interest in being creative or has any interest in video or any interest in audio or anything like that, because coming into Piper, I was able to get those skills because I was taught them, not because I came in with them.
I think one of the things that I learned the most is that you really have to be your authentic self, and that's how you're going to get the most out of what you do. So if I were to do a conventional internship, I'm probably going to be, if I was in like a corporate office, I'd be like super uptight, afraid to be myself. But here I'm really loose and goofy. You can ask anybody here. I like to joke about every single, like absolutely everything that I do. I don't take too seriously, and I think that helps with being creative.
One of the skills that I've definitely grown in is video editing. Started off with making micro content. Now I've worked my way up to making more full-length videos like the Fall Olympics. I think just spending time with Premiere and thinking through different editing techniques and having an idea really helps you learn the skills that you want to learn.
Piper really helped me grow as a person, honestly. I say that because in the beginning, I kind of had this, it was almost like I had all these ideas like in a box of what I wanted to do. But ever since coming to Piper, there's just been all these different things that have been like, not thrown at me, but they've given me opportunities to do these things, and it was able to make me like I grew as a person because of it.
I didn't realize the impact that I'd actually have. I kind of understood to a point, because if you're working in a startup, you're gonna be doing things that you probably didn't expect to be doing, and that's kind of similar across any startup. But they really appreciate and welcome every idea that you have, and they also really treat their employees and their apprentices like their customers, and they treat everybody with respect, and they welcome all viewpoints.
Usually when I talk to my classmates about Piper, I'm talking to them about a company that is doing something that any advertising student should be taking note of, because we're still in a place where schools are teaching very traditional forms of media, and what we're doing seems to cost less and have on some occasions an even greater impact. And so to me it was like, this trend is one that people who are studying marketing, advertising, public relations should be keenly aware of.
Everyone's super friendly, willing to help. If I ever need creative input on something or feedback, everyone's really willing to do that. And I feel like it's a really good team environment. We all get together Monday mornings and I feel like we're all happy to see each other.